Hey everybody, Ron from Back in the Fairway here, and I am extremely excited to welcome you to this YouTube channel. This has been a long time in the making, and honestly I needed a little push here to really have something to launch this with. So without further ado, I want to officially welcome you to the Back in the Fairway vlog on YouTube. This is not something where I am, a professional movie maker or anything like that. This is me, my cell phone, and a little bit of magical application software on it that are creating this content for you to, I'm just going to say it, I am making a run to qualify for the 2019 USGA Mid-Amateur Golf Tournament. That is the sole goal of this this guy for the next 12 months. The tournament just ended this year, and it was exciting to follow the progress of those guys as they went through the 5-day process, and it is just something where not only do I feel led to do it, but I feel so inspired right now, and I want to bring you guys along for the journey. It's going to be uphill, downhill, side hills. It's going to be a struggle at times. It's going to be easy at times, but everything boils down to qualifying for that tournament in July or August of next year. The USGA tournament is for people 25 years and older. And you also have to have less than, I believe, a 4 handicap, but I'll double check that. It could be a 3.6 at this point. I can't remember. But anyway, my 3.3 does qualify me for that. So I am just fine with whichever mark they have as long as I stay under it. But anyway, the mid-amateur is kind of the bridge tournament between the U.S. amateur and the seniors. And what they found out was there wasn't really a level playing field for those players because the junior, the college age and under, have access to courses 24/7, usually at a big discount or for free. The older retirees can play all they want, and the guys in the middle that have careers kind of get shut out of both tournaments. So the USGA came up with the concept of having a middle group tournament called the Mid-Amateur. And it's basically for working adults that don't have a golfing career. And that's kind of exactly where I fall now. I really, really wish I could get into a golf industry type thing, but at the same time, I realize that my career path has already been chosen, and it's okay. I would just love the opportunity to compete on a national level against the best players in the country. And this is the opportunity to do that. So beginning now, I will be posting my journey for you to watch about how I prep and get my game ready for such a major tournament. As I said before, I'm a 3.3 handicap. It's not far off from being a scratch player. I have seen tons of videos about people trying to get to scratch and spending thousands of dollars to do so and having it not work out so well. I've also seen videos of people saying, I'm going to quit my job and become a professional golfer this year. And those haven't worked out too well. This won't be that kind of series. This is going to be much more simple than that. This is going to be me, myself, trying to get my game into shape while being a dad, having a career, being a husband, and taking care of a house and a family and doing everything that we're supposed to do. Because that's the most important part of life. And golf is secondary to that, but when you have tunnel vision set on one tournament and one goal for next year in golf, it's going to be much easier to accomplish. So if you have any questions for me about the tournament or about plans, click the subscribe button and make sure you click the little bell icon as well. That's going to notify you whenever I post a new video. Right now, the plans are for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays are going to be journey updates, so that's exactly what we have here is the journey announcement. I'm going to be bringing you up to speed if I've been playing or if I've been practicing, what's my routine been, that type of thing. Wednesdays are going to be all about my journey to 100. Now, everybody saw that on the golf blog and went, oh, wow, you can't break 100. No, the journey to 100 is my personal mission to drop 100 pounds. So far, I'm 35% into that in just 2 months. So hopefully over the winter, I can keep that going forward and keep losing there. And then Fridays are going to be miscellaneous content. I don't want to necessarily put a fixed video on Fridays, and I may not post every Friday. I don't know. It just depends on scheduling. But typical things would be if I have a range session on Thursday and I want to cover what I did, or if there's a lot of questions or people wanting to, get particular things pointed out in videos that I did before, I would be happy to cover anything like that. Again, this is going to be a very, very quick way of doing this instead of continuing to blog videos or blog articles every week or two. What I was finding is I was spending as much time writing as I was practicing. And when I get to that point, something's got to give. And if I'm going to make a run at this Mid-Am next year, I have got to put the hours into practice and not so much into writing. So for example, I've got about 10 or 15 minutes into this video now. It's going completely through my phone, through software, and then right up to YouTube. So there is nothing fancy about this. I may be able to, advance this a little bit and go out onto the course and start course vlogging, though I really don't have the equipment to do that well right now. There's so many other great course vloggers out there already. You got the Rick Shields and the Mark Crossfields and the Peter Finches, and all of those guys do such amazing work. I would hate to even attempt to crack that group. This isn't what that's about as much as maybe getting some feelings from me during a tournament or, during a round of just, what am I thinking when I hit this hole? How did the shots play out? How do I do certain shots and things like that? That would be the kind of content I think I would try to shoot on course. But again, we'll see how this plays out. It may turn out well to where, a few sponsors kick in or something like that, and I'm able to get enough content generated and do some course vlogs as well. But for now, Mondays are going to be the journey updates, just like you're watching now. Wednesdays will be the journey to 100 weight loss, which I can't wait to share with you the progress and everything like that. And from there, we'll just see how this rounds out. Again, I can't thank you enough for watching, and I really, really hope you subscribe and click that bell icon so when I post the new videos, you'll see everything that I've got going on. Thank you so much. Just you watching this is such an encouragement, and I've got a long way to go, both in the weight loss and in the game practice. So just hopefully you can be my cheering section out there and help me make this happen, because it is one of those dreams where you just look at it and go, it's a long way off, but it's obtainable. So don't forget the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you know there's a new video. And remember, down in the description below, I've placed some links to how you can support this journey, just doing things you do every day. So make sure you hit those up, and I'll see you in just a couple of days. Thanks so much.